Namaste everybody. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. So welcome to the third session. So today we will continue with the Kavacham. And so we finished until the 36th verse in the last class. We will start with 37th from Devi Kavacham. And so today hopefully we will finish the Kavacham chapter. And at the end of the session, after learning all the 56 verses of Kavacham, we will do one full chanting of the entire Kavacham. So let's start with the 37th verse of Devi Kavacham.
Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.
Pranapanau tatha vyanam.
Pranapanau tatha vyanam. Pranapanau tatha vyanam.
Udanam cha samanakam.
Udanam cha samanakam. Udanam cha samanakam.
Pranapanau tatha vyanam udanam cha samanakam.
Pranapanau tatha vyanam udanam cha samanakam. Pranapanau tatha vyanam udanam cha samanakam.
So vyanam and udanam becomes vyana mudanam. Prana, pana, prana, apana, vyana, udana, samana. Pancha prana. Pranapanau tatha vyanam udanam cha samanakam.
Pranapanau tatha vyanam udanam cha samanakam. Pranapanau tatha vyanam udanam cha samanakam.
Vajrahasta cha me rakshet.
Vajrahasta cha me rakshet. Vajrahasta cha me rakshet.
Pranam kalyana shobhana.
Pranam kalyana shobhana. Pranam kalyana shobhana.
Vajrahasta cha me rakshet. Pranam kalyana shobhana.
Vajrahasta cha me rakshet. Pranam kalyana shobhana. Vajrahasta cha me rakshet. Pranam kalyana shobhana.
Pranapanau tatha.
They can repeat the full lines. So you can all repeat all the two lines together 2 times.
2 times. The first 2 lines. Yeah.
Pranapanau tatha vyanam udanam cha samanakam. Vajrahasta cha me rakshet. Pranam kalyana shobhana. Pranapanau tatha vyanam udanam cha samanakam. Vajrahasta cha me rakshet. Pranam kalyana shobhana.
Rase rupe cha gandhe cha.
Rase rupe cha gandhe cha. Rase rupe cha gandhe cha.
Shabde sparshe cha yogini.
Shabde sparshe cha yogini. Shabde sparshe cha yogini.
Rase rupe cha gandhe cha. Shabde sparshe cha yogini.
Rase rupe cha gandhe cha. Shabde sparshe cha yogini. Rase rupe cha gandhe cha. Shabde sparshe cha yogini.
Sattvam rajastamaschaiva.
Sattvam rajastamaschaiva. सत्त्वं रजस्तमश्चैव
रक्षेन्नारायणी सदा
रक्षेन्नारायणी सदा रक्षेन्नारायणी सदा
सत्त्वं रजस्तमश्चैव रक्षेन्नारायणी सदा
सत्त्वं रजस्तमश्चैव रक्षेन्नारायणी सदा सत्त्वं रजस्तमश्चैव रक्षेन्नारायणी सदा
आयु रक्षतु you have to say, right?
Yeah. Repeat the 38 verse.
रसे रूपे च गन्धे च शब्दे स्पर्शे च योगिनी सत्त्वं रजस्तमश्चैव रक्षेन्नारायणी सदा रसे रूपे च गन्धे च शब्दे स्पर्शे च योगिनी सत्त्वं रजस्तमश्चैव रक्षेन्नारायणी सदा
आयु रक्षतु वाराही
आयु रक्षतु वाराही आयु रक्षतु वाराही
धर्मं रक्षतु वैष्णवी
धर्मं रक्षतु वैष्णवी धर्मं रक्षतु वैष्णवी
आयु रक्षतु वाराही धर्मं रक्षतु वैष्णवी
आयु रक्षतु वाराही धर्मं रक्षतु वैष्णवी आयु रक्षतु वाराही धर्मं रक्षतु वैष्णवी
यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च
यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च
Yeah, it's there. Someone is saying group volume is good, but Guru's volume is low.
यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च
यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च
शब्दे धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी
धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी
यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी
यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी आयु रक्षतु वाराही धर्मं रक्षतु वैष्णवी यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी आयु रक्षतु वाराही धर्मं रक्षतु वैष्णवी यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी
गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे
hearing is it right? The Chavarganta Nya, but before for Lakshmi, second Lakshmi, it's I'm hearing Ma. The last one again, the Chavarganta sound.
यशः कीर्तिं च
You can say Kirtin cha, Lakshmi cha.
Ma.
लक्ष्मीं
The last one again.
लक्ष्मीं च
Lakshmi cha.
So as I said, it's optional, right? The change. Yashah kirtim cha lakshmim cha.
यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च
Dhanam vidyam cha chakrini.
धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी
Now again, ayu rakshatu varahi.
आयु रक्षतु वाराही धर्मं रक्षतु वैष्णवी यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी आयु रक्षतु वाराही धर्मं रक्षतु वैष्णवी यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी
गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे रक्षेत्
गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे रक्षेत् गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे रक्षेत्
पशून् मे रक्ष चण्डिके
पशून् मे रक्ष चण्डिके पशून् मे रक्ष चण्डिके
गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे रक्षेत् पशून् मे रक्ष चण्डिके
गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे रक्षेत् पशून् मे रक्ष चण्डिके गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे रक्षेत् पशून् मे रक्ष चण्डिके
पुत्रान् रक्षेन्महालक्ष्मीः
पुत्रान् रक्षेन्महालक्ष्मीः पुत्रान् रक्षेन्महालक्ष्मीः
भार्यां रक्षतु भैरवी
भार्यां रक्षतु भैरवी भार्यां रक्षतु भैरवी
So Lakshmiः and Bharyam, Lakshmir Bharyam. So the Visarga will be dropped, replaced by Ir. Gotramindrani me Putran Rakshen Mahalakshmir Bharyam Rakshatu Vaishnav Bhairavi.
पुत्रान् रक्षेन् महालक्ष्मीर्भार्यां रक्षतु भैरवी पुत्रान् रक्षेन् महालक्ष्मीर्भार्यां रक्षतु भैरवी गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे रक्षेत् पशून् मे रक्ष चण्डिके पुत्रान् रक्षेन् महालक्ष्मीर्भार्यां रक्षतु भैरवी गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे रक्षेत् पशून् मे रक्ष चण्डिके पुत्रान् रक्षेन् महालक्ष्मीर्भार्यां रक्षतु भैरवी
पन्थानं सुपथा रक्षेत्
पन्थानं सुपथा रक्षेत् पन्थानं सुपथा रक्षेत्
मार्गं क्षेमकरी तथा
मार्गं क्षेमकरी तथा मार्गं क्षेमकरी तथा
So Rakshen Margam, when we combine, it becomes in Rakshen Margam. Panthanam supatha Rakshen Margam Kshemakari Tatha.
पन्थानं सुपथा रक्षेन् मार्गं क्षेमकरी तथा पन्थानं सुपथा रक्षेन् मार्गं क्षेमकरी तथा
So Panthanam. So Panthanam, second tha. Then Supatha. Panthanam Supatha Rakshen Margam Kshemakari. So get the same sound. Panthanam supatha rakshen margam kshema. You get that? Because this is what I saw. I see ksha sound. It's very difficult for many to get that exact matra. Kshemakari. I'll say like 10th adhyayam. Sakshipto, right? So it's not Sakshipto. Sakshipto, the ksha, that we have to give that extra matra. Stress. Extra stress is there. Panthanam supatha rakshen margam kshemakari tatha.
पन्थानं सुपथा रक्षेन् मार्गं क्षेमकरी तथा पन्थानं सुपथा रक्षेन् मार्गं क्षेमकरी तथा
राजद्वारे महालक्ष्मीर्विजय राजद्वारे महालक्ष्मीः
राजद्वारे महालक्ष्मीः राजद्वारे महालक्ष्मीः
विजया सर्वतः स्थिता
विजया सर्वतः स्थिता Vijaya Sarvata Sthita.
I think Guru wants to Maunam Vyakhyana. That is why it is low.
It can be Maunam or you have to say it fully. It cannot be in between. Okay, I think little louder, maybe the
Okay.
pitch should be higher.
Then for others also it becomes difficult. So Mahalakshmi and Vijaya becomes Mahalakshmir Vijaya. So you don't have to worry about that Lakshmi Sandhi because you are not going to use it at all. You are only going to say Mahalakshmir Vijaya. So the half line, don't give that importance to the Sandhi. It is just to know that exact words. That's why, because I am splitting at the mid. So you have to focus on the full line. Rajadware Mahalakshmir.
Rajadware Mahalakshmir. Rajadware Mahalakshmir.
Vijaya Sarvata Sthita.
Vijaya Sarvata Sthita. Vijaya Sarvata Sthita.
Rajadware Mahalakshmir Vijaya Sarvata Sthita.
Rajadware Mahalakshmir Vijaya Sarvata Sthita. Rajadware Mahalakshmir Vijaya Sarvata Sthita. Panthanam supatha rakshen margam kshemakari tatha. Rajadware Mahalakshmir Vijaya Sarvata Sthita. Panthanam supatha rakshen margam kshemakari tatha. Rajadware Mahalakshmir Vijaya Sarvata Sthita.
Rakshahinam tu yatsthanam.
Rakshahinam tu yasthanam. Rakshahinam tu yasthanam.
Varjitam kavachena tu.
Varjitam kavachena tu. Varjitam kavachena tu.
Kavachena tu.
Kavachena tu. Kavachena tu.
Yeah, it is a hraswa short vowel. Kavachena tu. Kavachena tu.
Kavachena tu. Kavachena tu.
Rakshahinam tu yatsthanam varjitam kavachena tu.
Rakshahinam tu yasthanam varjitam kavachena tu. Rakshahinam tu yasthanam varjitam kavachena tu.
Change.
Audio here, video there. Yeah.
Rakshahinam tu yatsthanam varjitam kavachena tu.
Rakshahinam tu yasthanam varjitam kavachena tu. Rakshahinam tu yasthanam varjitam kavachena tu.
Tatsarvam raksha me devi.
Tatsarvam raksha me devi. Tatsarvam raksha me devi.
Jayanti papanashini.
Jayanti papanashini. Jayanti papanashini. Rakshahinam.
Tatsarvam raksha me Devi Jayanti Papanashini.
Tatsarvam raksha me Devi Jayanti Papanashini. Tatsarvam raksha me Devi Jayanti Papanashini. Rakshahinam tu yasthanam varjitam kavachena tu. Tatsarvam raksha me Devi Jayanti Papanashini. Rakshahinam tu yasthanam varjitam kavachena tu. Tatsarvam raksha me Devi Jayanti Papanashini.
Padamekam na gacchetu.
Padamekam na gacchetu. Padamekam na gacchetu.
Yadi che shubhamatmanaha.
Yadi chet shubhamatmanaha. Yadi chet shubhamatmanaha.
Padamekam na gacchetu. Yadi che shubhamatmanaha.
Padamekam na gacchetu yadi chet shubhamatmanaha. Padamekam na gacchetu yadi chet shubhamatmanaha.
Gachetu. Ittu. That I can't hear the second it. That half the I can't hear. I can hear only gachetu. No, gachet.
Tu.
There are two words here. Gachet plus
Tu becomes that.
yeah.
That gachet it. When it joins with tu, it becomes gachet tu. Then again, yadi che shubha. Yadi icha, that is icha. Then shubha, right? Because that sha, shubhamatmanaha, shu becomes chu. So you have to understand, it becomes the second cha. Cha. Yadi che shubha. Only when you say shubha, the meaning will be shubha.
So the words are yat, ichet, shubha.
Shubha.
So the three words, if you break that, yat plus ichet plus shubha, they all join together as yadi chet shubhamatmanaha. So and also the gachet.
No. Yadi chet, yadi chet should be, I think, ashubhamatmana, right?
Ichet shubha. अगर इच्छा हो तो शुभ.
Padamekam na gacchetu.
अपना எனக்கு சுபம் ஆத்மனகத்துக்கு சுபம் வேணும்னு நான் இச்சா பண்ணினேன்னா அதான் அர்த்தம். நாட் அசுபம்.
சுப. எதி எதி எதி
யத் பிளஸ்
எத்து. ஆமா, எதி எதி
எதி. ஓகே, யா. எதி பிளஸ் இச்சேத் பிளஸ் சுபம் ஆத்மனஹ.
So
சுபம் ஆத்மனஹ.
So yadi and e becomes yadi.
Yadi means if.
If, yeah. Yadi.
In Hindi also.
Yeah. Yadi. Then e becomes yadi. That is why it becomes yadi che shubha.
Yadi means if.
Icha.
Iche means if I wish.
Then shubha.
Shubham atmanaha. Welfare for me. Like shubham for me.
Shubham atmanaha.
Then anyway, the other meanings are all to follow. So the breakdown of the words, I'm just giving you the breakdown. So the
Padamekam na gacchetu yadi che shubhamatmanaha.
Padamekam na gacchetu yadi chet shubhamatmanaha. Padamekam na gacchetu yadi chet shubhamatmanaha.
Kavachena vrito nityam.
Kavachena vrito nityam. कवचेनावृतो नित्यम्
यत्र यत्रैव गच्छति
यत्र यत्रैव गच्छति यत्र यत्रैव गच्छति
कवचेनावृतो नित्यं यत्र यत्रैव गच्छति
कवचेनावृतो नित्यं यत्र यत्रैव गच्छति कवचेनावृतो नित्यं यत्र यत्रैव गच्छति पदमेकं न गच्छेत् यदीच्छेत् शुभमात्मनः कवचेनावृतो नित्यं यत्र यत्रैव गच्छति पदमेकं न गच्छेत् यदीच्छेत् शुभमात्मनः कवचेनावृतो नित्यं यत्र यत्रैव गच्छति
तत्र तत्रार्थलाभश्च
तत्र तत्रार्थलाभश्च तत्र तत्रार्थलाभश्च
विजयः सर्वकामिकः
विजयः सर्वकामिकः विजयः
ओके विजयः सार्वकामिकः
विजयः सार्वकामिकः विजयः सार्वकामिकः
तत्र तत्रार्थलाभश्च विजयः सार्वकामिकः
तत्र तत्रार्थलाभश्च विजयः सार्वकामिकः तत्र तत्रार्थलाभश्च विजयः सार्वकामिकः
यं यं चिन्तयते कामम्
यं यं चिन्तयते कामम् यं यं चिन्तयते कामम्
तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितम्
तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितम् तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितम्
यं यं चिन्तयते कामं तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितम्
यं यं चिन्तयते कामं तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितम् यं यं चिन्तयते कामं तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितम्
परमैश्वर्यमतुलम्
परमैश्वर्यमतुलम् परमैश्वर्यमतुलम्
प्राप्स्यते भूतले पुमान्
प्राप्स्यते भूतले पुमान् प्राप्स्यते भूतले पुमान्
परमैश्वर्यमतुलं प्राप्स्यते भूतले पुमान्
परमैश्वर्यमतुलं प्राप्स्यते भूतले पुमान् परमैश्वर्यमतुलं प्राप्स्यते भूतले पुमान् यं यं चिन्तयते कामं तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितम्
Yeah, okay.
Three lines for this verse, yeah?
Yeah.
So 44th verse has three lines. So all three lines.
तत्र तत्रार्थलाभश्च विजयः सार्वकामिकः यं यं चिन्तयते कामं तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितम् परमैश्वर्यमतुलं प्राप्स्यते भूतले पुमान् तत्र तत्रार्थलाभश्च विजयः सार्वकामिकः यं यं चिन्तयते कामं तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितम् परमैश्वर्यमतुलं प्राप्स्यते भूतले पुमान्
So here you can see the Kavacham where we are praying for main human needs, dharma, artha, kama and moksha, all that we are praying. So that way tatra arthalabha, right? Artha is the wealth or all happiness, health, all of that which we are enjoying in this life is called artha. So Tatra arthalabhascha vijayaha sarvakamikaha. Sarvakama. Yam yam chintayate kamam. All your wishes. Yam whatever the person is wanting. Tam prapnoti nischitam. For sure that will be obtained. So we have to be. You cannot, if you have like 1,000 things you want, right? Then you cannot focus on those 1,000. So you have to give make a list. What is your top thing you want? First, number one, then number two, number three. Then you do that. That is what you have to do. Yam chintayate kamam tam prapnoti nischitam.
But before you actually wish for yam chintayate, whatever you want to wish, the first two lines are more important. Padam ekam na gacchetu yadi chet shubhamatmanaha. Padam ekam na gacchetu. Ekam padam. That is even one step. Don't na gacchetu. Don't take even one step. Agar, like yadi, if icchet shubham atmanaha. If you want shubham for yourself, don't take even one step ahead. Kavache navrto nityam. Kavachena avrtaha. Like the person
who
if
chants.
If you want, wherever he goes, yatra hi gacchati, wherever he goes, surround yourself. Avrtaha means surround yourself with Kavacham. And don't take even one step ahead without being surrounded by Kavacham. If you want well-being for yourself, okay, that means you chant Kavacham all the time before you put forth your one step ahead of you. And then yatra hi gachati, wherever he goes, chant this Kavacham. And tatra artha labhascha, that those places wherever he goes, after chanting the Kavacham, artha labham, the materialistic labham will be
what material wealth we are wishing for, that will be obtained. Yam chintayate kamam tam prapnoti.
So just saying yam chintayate kamam is not, nothing will happen. The Kavacham has to be recited. So that has to come along with the first two lines.
It's not every step of the way.
Exactly.
Yeah. Padam, even one before one step, Padam ekam, even one step don't do.
Don't go
before getting yourself avartam means protected or
by
being contained within that Devi Kavacham. That is why even in particularly North India, even small kids, like every family I have seen, like UP, Bihar, many places in North India I have seen, everyone will at least chant this Kavacham. This Devi Kavacham alone, they may not chant the entire Devi Mahatmyam, but I have seen even small, every family. I asked one, we went to Bombay, I was asking one girl, she was chanting without book. So I said, how did you, because from the childhood, their family every day, it is like a routine that they have to chant the Devi Kavacham. So I was like surprised that, I'm just saying how this Kavacham is so important. We get the importance because it is not because it's chanted like today, but for centuries, for ages, this Devi Kavacham has been chanted. So this, I think this verse gives that Padam ekam, get yourself fully protected by the Kavacham. Means which Kavacham? Devi Kavacham. That is very important. The Chandika's Kavacham or Devi's Kavacham, you have to get protected. Again, you have to make sure you give the pronunciation right, like artha, labha, artha, because artha will be different meaning and artha will be different meaning. So artha is well, artha, then shubha, right? Shubha matmanaha. That bha is also important. So Paramaishwarya Mutaram Prapsate Bhutale. Bhu is this yet. Bhutale Puman. Nirbhayo jayate martyaha.
Nirbhayo jayate matyaha. Nirbhayo jayate matyaha.
Sangrameshva parajitaha.
Sangrameshva parajitaha. Sangrameshva parajitaha.
So this Sangrameshu Aparajitaha. Aparajitaha is the word. So you should not give a pause. You're not giving exactly a pause after Sangrameshva. You understand that Va should come with Pa. Aparajitaha. Sangrameshu Aparajitaha.
Sangrameshu aparajitaha becomes U becomes
So
Va.
we'll all tend to say Sangrameshva Parajitaha. So the Va is cut off. There is a slight cut, although you're not taking a breath. You understand? You have to understand that Aparajitaha is the word.
Sangrameshu aparajitaha. Sangrameshva parajitaha.
Sangrameshva parajitaha. Sangrameshva parajitaha.
Nirbhayo jayate. Again, Matyaha, Sangrame, I will now combine. So that Visarga will be dark. Nirbhayo jayate Matyas Sangrameshva parajitaha.
Nirbhayo jayate matyas sangrameshva parajitaha. Nirbhayo jayate matyas sangrameshva parajitaha.
Trailokye tu bhavet pujyaha.
Trailokye tu bhavet pujyaha. Trailokye tu bhavet pujyaha.
Kavachena vritah puman.
Kavachena vritah puman. Kavachena vritah puman.
So when we combine pujyaha, kavachena, pujyah, kavachena vritah puman. Trailokye tu bhavet pujyah, kavachena vritah puman.
Trailokye tu bhavet pujyah kavachena vritah puman. Trailokye tu bhavet pujyah kavachena vritah puman.
Vritaha. That is Kavachena Vritaha. Kavachena plus Avritaha.
This is the Puman or Pumana because there's a slash below the.
Which one?
Puman.
Puman.
Pumana. You don't know there is a slash.
Yeah, that's why I say Puman. Puman.
Short.
It's not Pumana. That is why that it is in only. Puman.
Avritah Puman. Kavachena.
Kavachena.
Avritam.
So here, it is actually
It is,
yet.
no, the Yadi. 43. Some, okay, the split of that word Yadi Ichet. Yadi Ichet Shubham Atmanaha.
It is not yet.
It's not yet. It is Yadi.
Yadi.
Yadi means if. Okay.
Because somebody has asked whether it is yet. It is not yet. It is yadi.
So Nirbhayo Jayate. You can repeat.
Nirbhayo jayate matyas sangrameshva parajitaha. Trailokye tu bhavet pujyah kavachena vritah puman. Nirbhayo jayate matyas sangrameshva parajitaha. Trailokye tu bhavet pujyah kavachena vritah puman.
Idam tu devyah kavacham.
Idam tu devyah kavacham. Idam tu devyah kavacham.
Devanamapi durlabham.
देवानामपि दुर्लभम् देवानामपि दुर्लभम्.
Here you would have noticed Devyah Kavacham. That sound is because we have the Visargam. Devyaha Kavacham. It's not Devya Kavacham, it is Devyaha Kavacham. So when you combine Idam to Devyah Kavacham, do you get that small ich sound? Idam to Devyah Kavacham.
Idam tu devyah kavacham. Idam tu devyah kavacham.
Devanamapi durlabham.
Devanamapi durlabham. Devanamapi durlabham.
Idam tu devyah kavacham devanamapi durlabham.
Idam tu devyah kavacham. Devanamapi durlabham. Idam tu devyah kavacham. Devanamapi durlabham.
Yah pathet prayato nityam.
Yah patet prayato nityam. Yah patet prayato nityam.
Yah pathet
Yah patet
prayato nityam.
prayato nityam. Prayato nityam.
Yah pathet prayato nityam.
Yah patet prayato nityam. Yah patet prayato nityam.
Trisandhyam shraddhayanvitaha.
Trisandhyam shraddhayanvitaha. Trisandhyam shraddhayanvitaha.
Yah pathet prayato nityam trisandhyam shraddhayanvitaha.
Yah patet prayato nityam trisandhyam shraddhayanvitaha. Yah patet prayato nityam trisandhyam shraddhayanvitaha. Idam tu devyah kavacham devanamapi durlabham. Yah patet prayato nityam trisandhyam shraddhayanvitaha. Idam tu devyah kavacham devanamapi durlabham. Yah patet prayato nityam trisandhyam shraddhayanvitaha.
Daivi kala bhavet tasya.
Daivi kala bhavet tasya. Daivi kala bhavet tasya.
Trailokeshva parajitaha.
Trailokeshva parajitaha. Trailokeshva parajitaha.
Daivi kala bhavet tasya trailokeshva parajitaha.
Daivi kala bhavet tasya trailokeshva parajitaha. Daivi kala bhavet tasya trailokeshva parajitaha.
So you can see on in the 45th verse, you have Sangrameshva Parajitaha, right? Sangrameshu Parajitaha. In a battlefield, Aparajitaha. In a battlefield, Aparajita. Parajita means defeated, Aparajitaha means not be defeated in a battlefield. Here, then, because F Patet Payato Nityam and Trisandhyam, so three times, maybe Nityam 3 times, Trisandhyam, all the Sandhi, right? Prata Sandhya, Madhyana Sandhya, and Sayam Sandhya. Trisandhyam, Shraddhayanvitaha, with the Shraddha. When you chant, they get Trailokeshu Aparajitaha, not just in one battlefield, but the entire 3 worlds. Jivet Varshasatam Sagram.
Jivet Varshasatam Sagram. Jivet Varshasatam Sagram.
Apamrityo Vivarjitaha.
Apamrityu vivarjitaha. Apamrityu vivarjitaha.
When Sagram and Apamrityu will become Sagram apamrityu. Sagram apa. Jivet varsha shatam sagram apamrityu vivarjitaha.
जीवेद् वर्षशतं साग्रमपमृत्युविवर्जितः जीवेद् वर्षशतं साग्रमपमृत्युविवर्जितः.
So bhavet tasya it, right? Bhavet and tasya become bhavet. So the technique is elongating that way. When you just elongate, that it will not automatically come. But if you just want to chant the it, it is not going to come. From a sound perspective, the technique is bhavet bhavetasya. So you land on that it bhavetasya, then you that's it stress can come. Yeah, together.
When you're chanting together, 2 lines, go slowly, because there are all new learners, right? You are all familiar with this verse, so we are really going very fast. So
Slowly.
the slow learners, the first learners, first time they are hearing. So go slowly, please. Thank you.
दैवीकला भवेत् तस्य त्रैलोकेष्वपराजितः जीवेद् वर्षशतं साग्रमपमृत्युविवर्जितः दैवीकला भवेत् तस्य त्रैलोकेष्वपराजितः जीवेद् वर्षशतं साग्रमपमृत्युविवर्जितः.
Because chanting in a slow pace actually is very difficult, right? I've said it many times. It is like slow cycling is more difficult than fast cycling. You will lose balance and you can easily fall down if you are doing slow cycling. Why? Same way, when you are doing slow, if there are any mistakes, right, it will be highlighted automatically. So what we tend to do is we try to go fast so that our mistakes are concealed. That is why we go to trend fast. But here, and it will also help all the new students also, because here there are students who are learned before and who are also doing a lot of like mentoring, and then they're trying to teach like other groups of students, which that is one class. Then others here also there are new students, so that is why we have to balance. So this learning is for new students and for the experienced students to learn slow chanting.
So many thank yous and appreciations because you chanted slowly.
Yeah.
Lot of people are appreciating it.
Nashyanti vyadhayah sarve.
नश्यन्ति व्याधयः सर्वे नश्यन्ति व्याधयः सर्वे
Luta visphotakadayah.
लूता विस्फोटकादयः लूता विस्फोटकादयः
Nashyanti vyadhayah sarve. Luta visphotakadayah.
नश्यन्ति व्याधयः सर्वे लूता विस्फोटकादयः नश्यन्ति व्याधयः सर्वे लूता विस्फोटकादयः.
Yadhayaha, yadhi, right? All the yadhayaha, dha. You have to make sure you say dha. Yadhayaha and visphotak. Luta vispotaka, right? It's like the explosive. Luta vispot. Nashyanti vyadhayah sarve luta visphotakadayah.
नश्यन्ति व्याधयः सर्वे लूता विस्फोटकादयः नश्यन्ति व्याधयः सर्वे लूता विस्फोटकादयः.
So here the meaning is all the diseases. This Bhuta Visphotakadaya means just like it is all wiped out, all the diseases. That is why this word is given here. Like this thought, it's all the diseases are wiped out.
Basically, it's Phalashruti of what are the benefits you get by chanting Kavacham.
See, many of our like these Vedic mantras and the Tantric mantras and the shlokas, and particularly the Devi Mahatmyam, the Phalashruti is contained within that main. That is what we have to see. Because many slokas you will be chanting, you will have a separate Uttara Bhaga or a separate part for Phalashruti. Have you seen this? You have a separate part. So you have the main chanting part, and then at the end, another Bhaga or another new text, which is Phalashruti, or what are the benefits for chanting. That is separate. But the uniqueness of Devi Mahatmyam is that Phalashruti is embedded. That also is a mantra. Like the 12th chapter, which is Bhagavati Vakyam, which is Devi Vacha. That's why it starts with Devi Vacha, right? Bhagavati's Vakyam, the 12th chapter of Devi Mahatmyam, is the Phalashruti, but it is part of the Devi Mahatmyam. You understand? So that is the greatness. We have to just, why we are, this Phalashruti will be coming many places in the Devi Mahatmyam. And it is part of it. It is not separate. You have to understand. It means that the phala or his fruits are not separated. It means it is siddham or it is nischayam. It is there. Yeah. Luta. First ta.
First ta.
Luta visthotaka dayaha. Visthotaka dayaha. Luta visthotaka dayaha. Thavaram jangamam chaiva.
Sthavaram jangamam chaiva. Sthavaram jangamam chaiva.
Thavaram. Right? Tha, you have to say. Thavaram. But next immediately, jangamam soft. Krishna, because we will tend to also give,
Jangamam.
to do Mahapranayam to Ga also. Because it is like, so just because we have to have complete awareness always, the Devi Mahatmyam is like that. Because if you are not aware, then you may say Sthavaram Janga. Because that is how it comes, right? That naturally Sthavaram Jangamam. So we have to be careful when we chant this. Always be aware. Sthavaram Jangamam Chaiva.
Sthavaram jangamam chaiva. Sthavaram jangamam chaiva.
Kritrimam chapi yadvisham.
Kritrimam chapi yadvisham. Kritrimam chapi yadvisham.
Thavaram jangamam chaiva kritrimam chapi yadvisham.
Sthavaram jangamam chaiva. Kritrimam chapi yadvisham. Sthavaram jangamam chaiva. Kritrimam chapi yadvisham. Nashyanti vyadayah sarve duta visphotakadayah. Sthavaram jangamam chaiva. Kritrimam chapi yadvisham. Nashyanti vyadayah sarve duta visphotakadayah. Sthavaram jangamam chaiva. Kritrimam chapi yadvisham.
Abhicharani sarvani.
Abhicharani sarvani. Abhicharani sarvani.
Mantrayantrani bhutale.
Mantrayantrani bhutale. Mantrayantrani bhutale.
Abhicharani sarvani mantrayantrani bhutale.
अभिचाराणि सर्वाणि मन्त्रयन्त्राणि भूतले अभिचाराणि सर्वाणि मन्त्रयन्त्राणि भूतले
भूचराः खेचराश्चैव
भूचराः खेचराश्चैव भूचराः खेचराश्चैव
भूचराः भूचराः खेचराः. So bhucharaha and khecharaha. Charaha, charanti means the one moving. Those moving in the bhu means the surface of the earth, bhu, earth. And K is the sky or air, akasha. So there are many like insects or flies, they move in the akasha, right? Bhucharaha, khecharaha. So bhucharah, that ich is important. Bhucharah, khecharaschaiva.
भूचराः खेचराश्चैव भूचराः खेचराश्चैव
जलजाश्चोपदेशिकाः
जलजाश्चोपदेशिकाः जलजाश्चोपदेशिकाः
भूचराः खेचराश्चैव जलजाश्चोपदेशिकाः
भूचराः खेचराश्चैव जलजाश्चोपदेशिकाः भूचराः खेचराश्चैव जलजाश्चोपदेशिकाः अभिचाराणि सर्वाणि मन्त्रयन्त्राणि भूतले भूचराः खेचराश्चैव जलजाश्चोपदेशिकाः अभिचाराणि सर्वाणि मन्त्रयन्त्राणि भूतले भूचराः खेचराश्चैव जलजाश्चोपदेशिकाः
Yeah, so basically mantra yantrani bhutale. Mantra yantra and abhicharani means anything that has been black magic which has been sent out by somebody else using the mantra yantras. Mantra yantrani abhicharani sarvani mantra yantrani bhutale. Bhutale, leave it. Bhutale. Abhicharani sarvani mantra yantrani. So, by using mantras and tantras, if anybody has executed abhicharani, different types of executions have been done, all the bhutale, all the devatas which arise from those executions of these mantras and yantras, the devatas in the form of in the bhumi who are who move around on the surface of the earth, and then bhucharaha, khecharaha. Khechara means those who move around in the space. Jalajaha, in the water. Aupadeshikaha. Aupadeshikaha are again they are one kind of alpa devatas who are manifested using these. These are all like devatas, very like small minions.
You can say
devatas, minions, okay, not very big devatas. They don't have. They just come to do the errands, to be which are being they carry the instructions
of the master.
That's all. But they are also like devatas. They have some powers and everything. Those are called upadeshikaha because of the upadesha from the master. They manifest.
They are not in themselves like the nature. They are not like bad or good.
Yeah, but
whatever the master tells bad, they will execute the bad command. If you give a good command, they will execute good command. So they don't have any they don't have anything personal against anybody. But because the master is giving a bad command, they will execute. So here
they are called upadeshika.
Yeah. So this also means like from a higher perspective that the mantra, these are all mantra, right? The mantra yantra means the mantra yantra tantra. They are all like the tantras. How this mantra should be used. That is actually a tantra. So the yantra is, you all know, like how they have the same devata or mantra in the physical form as like in a plate or like in a form, right? So mantra, yantra, tantra, we all do the mantra sadhana for our benefit.
And lokas
benefit.
samasta sukhino.
That is what we do. But what it means is, because they are powerful, the mantras, there can be some people who think that I have got this powerful mantra, let me use to harm somebody else. So I'm just like, we should not do that, but there could be somebody who does that. You cannot go into every person's mind to do that. You cannot tell the other person because he wants to do, so he will do it. There no nothing like that. So what here it says is, those abhicharani sarvani, which all because of the mantra yantrani bhutale kechare, all this bhutale, then bhucharaha means the one who are going, then kecharaha, then those in water. It means like you are making sure that you are not harmed from the bhumi or somebody coming in front of you, nor you are looking down and somebody from up is trying to harm you, right? That also you don't want. And something from coming from the water, it is coming.
More are coming in the next few lines.
Yeah.
More different types of
Different
coming.
types of, yeah.
So the end is actually in the 52nd first line. Nashyanti darshanat tasya kavache hridi samsthite. So that is where.
That is the main thing.
That is the main thing. Like kavache hridi samsthite. Those who have the kavacha in their heart, nashyante. All these nashyanti,
all of this. You don't have to
samsthite.
worry about all of this.
So even with the darshana, the upasakas, in which upasaka's heart this kavacha is there, just by his looking at them, they get destroyed.
Yeah, all of them. That person gets that powerful.
The person chanting who has the kavacha in his heart becomes so powerful that just by looking at them,
he is protected fully. Kavacham protection.
They all get destroyed. So that is where you have to finish. But more like 3-4 lines of different types of devatas, dakini, shakini, all those, different types of evil things are all.
So when we are chanting this one, should we chant this as Jalajas Chaupadeshika?
No. Aupa becomes
Jalajas Chaupadeshika.
Au becomes O in the Sandhi. But the word is Aupadeshika.
But here it is Jalajas Chaupadeshika. Yeah. That is how you chant.
It's a Sandhi.
Bhuchara Kecharaschaiva Jalajas Chaupadeshika.
Bhuchara Kecharaschaiva Jalajas Chaupadeshika. Bhuchara Kecharaschaiva Jalajas Chaupadeshika. Abhicharani sarvani mantrayantrani bhutale. Bhuchara kecharaschaiva jalajas chopadeshika. Abhicharani sarvani mantrayantrani bhutale. Bhuchara kecharaschaiva jalajas chopadeshika.
Sahaja kula jamala.
Sahaja kula jamala. Sahaja kula jamala.
Dakini shakini tatha.
Dakini shakini tatha. Dakini shakini tatha.
Sahaja kula jamala. Dakini shakini tatha.
Sahaja kula jamala. Dakini shakini tatha. Sahaja kula jamala. Dakini shakini tatha.
Antariksha-chara ghora.
Antariksha-chara ghora. Antariksha-chara ghora.
Dakinyascha mahabalaha.
Dakinyascha mahabalaha. Dakinyascha mahabalaha.
Antariksha-chara ghora. Dakinyascha mahabalaha.
Antariksha-chara ghora. Dakinyascha mahabalaha. Antariksha-chara ghora. Dakinyascha mahabalaha. Kula-jamala dakini shakini katha. Antariksha-chara ghora. Dakinyascha mahabalaha. Sahaja kula-jamala dakini shakini katha. Antariksha-chara ghora. Dakinyascha mahabalaha.
Graha bhuta pishachascha.
Graha bhuta pishachascha. Graha bhuta pishachascha.
Yaksha gandharva rakshasaha.
Yaksha gandharva rakshasaha. Yaksha gandharva rakshasaha.
Graha bhuta pishachascha yaksha gandharva rakshasaha.
Graha bhuta pishachascha yaksha gandharva rakshasaha. Graha bhuta pishachascha yaksha gandharva rakshasaha.
It is graha, right? Gra, not grih. Not say griham is different house. Graha. Brahma rakshasa vetalaha.
Brahma rakshasa vetalaha. Brahma rakshasa vetalaha.
Kushmanda bhairavadayaha.
Kushmanda bhairavadayaha. Kushmanda bhairavadayaha.
So, Vetalaha Kushmanda. Vetalah Kushmanda. Brahma rakshasa vetalah Kushmanda bhairavadayaha.
Brahma rakshasa vetalaha. Kushmanda bhairavadayaha. Brahma rakshasa vetalaha. Kushmanda bhairavadayaha. Graha bhuta pishachascha yaksha gandharva rakshasaha. Brahma rakshasa vetalaha. Kushmanda bhairavadayaha. Graha bhuta pishachascha yaksha gandharva rakshasaha. Brahma rakshasa vetalaha. Kushmanda bhairavadayaha.
Nashyanti darshanattasya.
Nashyanti darshanattasya. Nashyanti darshanattasya.
Darshanat tasya.
Yeah, very important. Nashyanti, all of this, right, which we have just said now. Because we know like Manusha, Deva, Asura, but there are different types of beings here. All of them are given. Pishacha, Yaksha, Gandharva, Rakshasaha, Dharma Rakshasa, Vetalaha. They are all different types of beings. So they are all like, we make sure Nashyanti, all of them get destroyed if they bring bad to you, because you have in your Hridi Kavacham, because you have the Devi's Kavacham, so you are fully protected. Yeah. Ma Nashyanti darshanat tasya, nat, right? नश्यन्ति दर्शनार्थस्य कवचे हृदि संस्थिते
नश्यन्ति दर्शनार्थस्य कवचे हृदि संस्थिते नश्यन्ति दर्शनार्थस्य कवचे हृदि संस्थिते
मानोन्नतिर्भवेत् राज्ञः
मानोन्नतिर्भवेत् राज्ञः मानोन्नतिर्भवेत् राज्ञः
तेजो वृद्धिकरं परम्
तेजो वृद्धिकरं परम् तेजो वृद्धिकरं परम्
राज्ञः तेजो we combine मानोन् उन्नति right in मानोन्नतिर्भवेत् राज्ञस्तेजो वृद्धिकरं परम्
मानोन्नतिर्भवेत् राज्ञस्तेजो वृद्धिकरं परम् मानोन्नतिर्भवेत् राज्ञस्तेजो वृद्धिकरं परम्
slowly
नश्यन्ति दर्शनार्थस्य कवचे हृदि संस्थिते मानोन्नतिर्भवेत् राज्ञस्तेजो वृद्धिकरं परम् नश्यन्ति दर्शनार्थस्य कवचे हृदि संस्थिते मानोन्नतिर्भवेत् राज्ञस्तेजो वृद्धिकरं परम्
यशसा वर्धते सोऽपि
यशसा वर्धते सोऽपि यशसा वर्धते सोऽपि
कीर्तिमण्डितभूतले
कीर्तिमण्डितभूतले कीर्तिमण्डितभूतले
यशसा वर्धते सोऽपि कीर्तिमण्डितभूतले
यशसा वर्धते सोऽपि कीर्तिमण्डितभूतले यशसा वर्धते सोऽपि कीर्तिमण्डितभूतले
जपेत् सप्तशतीं चण्डीं
जपेत् सप्तशतीं चण्डीं जपेत् सप्तशतीं चण्डीं
कृत्वा तु कवचं पुरा
कृत्वा तु कवचं पुरा कृत्वा तु कवचं पुरा
जपेत् सप्तशतीं चण्डीं कृत्वा तु कवचं पुरा
जपेत् सप्तशतीं चण्डीं कृत्वा तु कवचं पुरा जपेत् सप्तशतीं चण्डीं कृत्वा तु कवचं पुरा यशसा वर्धते सोऽपि कीर्तिमण्डितभूतले जपेत् सप्तशतीं चण्डीं कृत्वा तु कवचं पुरा यशसा वर्धते सोऽपि कीर्तिमण्डितभूतले जपेत् सप्तशतीं चण्डीं कृत्वा तु कवचं पुरा
यावद्भूमण्डलं धत्ते
यावद्भूमण्डलं धत्ते यावद्भूमण्डलं धत्ते
सशैलवनकाननं
सशैलवनकाननं सशैलवनकाननं
यावद्भूमण्डलं धत्ते सशैलवनकाननं
यावद्भूमण्डलं धत्ते सशैलवनकाननं यावद्भूमण्डलं धत्ते सशैलवनकाननं
तावत् तिष्ठति मेदिन्याम्
तावत् तिष्ठति मेदिन्याम् तावत् तिष्ठति मेदिन्याम्
सन्ततिः पुत्रपौत्रिकी
सन्ततिः पुत्रपौत्रिकी सन्ततिः पुत्रपौत्रिकी
तावत् tishtati medinyam santatif putra pautriki.
Tavat tishtati medinyam santatif putra pautriki. Tavat tishtati medinyam santatif putra pautriki. Yavat bhumandalam dhatte sashailavanakaananam. Tavat tishtati medinyam santatif putra pautriki. Yavat bhumandalam dhatte sashailavanakaananam. Tavat tishtati medinyam santatif putra pautriki.
In this, the 43rd and 53rd and 54th verse, it says, if somebody chants Kavacham first, and after the Kavacham, they do the Devi Mahatmyam. Because Devi Mahatmyam Parayanam starts with the first chapter. So this gives the importance of Kavacham. So if you chant the Kavacham
this is
first,
the pramanam for us to chant Kavacham before Saptashati.
Why
So
we
Pura
chant
means first.
before?
Pura, the word Pura means first.
Before.
Pura Nishumbha Nishumbhabhyam. Once upon a time, there was an asura called Shumbha Nishubha. So Pura means always before or first. So that means Japet Saptashati Chandim Kritva to Kavacham Pura. So Kavacham Pura. Kavacham has to be chanted first before chanting the Saptashati. So this is what gives us the proof, the evidence that we have to chant Kavacham before the Saptashati.
And also in this, it gives in a positive way. It says if you chant Kavacham before, then you get all these benefits. Yavat bhumdandate sashaila vanakanam tavat tithati medinyam. All of the putra putriki, like she says, she will stand in this earth coming, the Devi, and then santatihi, the generations of your like the person's generation, son's daughter, everybody will be protected. Because something maybe Keelakam, it will say, if this is not chanted, you will not get the benefit of Saptashati. But this gives in a positive, so both positive and negative will be there. So this is a positive affirmation that you will get more benefits. Some places you will also see, if you don't chant before Saptashati, say if you don't chant Keelakam, then the whole, like, you will not get the benefit. That also will be there. But we have to just Dehante paramam sthanam.
Dehante paramam sthanam. Dehante paramam sthanam.
Yat surairapi durlabham.
Yat surairapi durlabham. Yat surairapi durlabham.
Dehante paramam sthanam yat surairapi durlabham.
Dehante paramam sthanam yat surairapi durlabham. Dehante paramam sthanam yat surairapi durlabham.
Prapnoti purusho nityam.
Prapnoti purusho nityam. Prapnoti purusho nityam.
Mahamaya prasadataha.
Mahamaya prasadataha. Mahamaya prasadataha.
Prapnoti purusho nityam mahamaya prasadataha.
Prapnoti purusho nityam mahamaya prasadataha. Prapnoti purusho nityam mahamaya prasadataha.
Labhate paramam rupam.
Labhate paramam rupam. Labhate paramam rupam.
Shivena saha modate.
शिवेन सह मोदते शिवेन सह मोदते
लभते परमं रूपं
लभते परमं रूपं लभते परमं रूपं
शिवेन सह मोदते
शिवेन सह मोदते शिवेन सह मोदते
लभते परमं लभते परमं रूपं शिवेन सह मोदते
लभते परमं रूपं शिवेन सह मोदते लभते परमं रूपं शिवेन सह मोदते
It is not saha, it is saha. So there is a difference, right? Meaning saha means he or that. Saha is he, but saha means with. So the meaning totally.
So he becomes one with the Shiva. Okay, so Shivena Saha means he becomes one with the Shiva. If you say Saha like a Visarga, then he becomes Shiva, not you.
That no,
So
exactly. So Shivena Saha means even in Soundarya say that to reach Shiva directly is very difficult. So you reach the mother, the Shakti, Ambal, because if you reach her, she is always with Shiva, right? Shiva Shakti, they are always together. Because Shiva and Shakti together, you reach that Ambal Shakti, then you get the Sayujyam of the Paramashiva. So this is how you have to remember, or when you chant this or any stotram or anything, it will all give small benefits until the end. Like until the last line, it was giving small benefits. Because why small benefits are given, like in 25 slokas, small benefits are given, but the one biggest benefit is given just in one line at the final thing. But that is the ultimate. So because ultimate is Mahamaya Prasadataha, getting the blessings of Prasada, the blessings of Mahamaya. And only when you get the Mahamaya's Prasada, what will happen? Labhate Paramam Rupam.
You will get a very nice Rupa.
Yeah. But here Paramam is like, Paramam Rupam is you become
Rupa.
Highest Rupa is what?
Divine.
The divine Rupa, the Mahamaya, or the Mahatripura Sundari or Chandika Mahalakshmi, that you become. And once you get that, Shivena Saga Modate means you are in the bliss state. Modam means always. Shivena Saga Ananda. So this gives, like, the Sri Vidya, you all know, right? The Kundalini, the Soundarya, many times this is the meaning we are given. So that Kundalini Shakti going all the way to the Sahasrara and meeting the Shiva is the ultimate reality, or getting that Ananda there is the ultimate, or which is the attainment which everybody aims at, the final attainment, and that is given here. Shivena Saka Modate. So you have said.
Two times here.
Yeah.
Say that.
Yeah, please say
Dehante.
देहान्ते परमं स्थानं यत्सुरैरपि दुर्लभम् प्राप्नोति पुरुषो नित्यं महामाया प्रसादतः लभते परमं रूपं शिवेन सह मोदते देहान्ते परमं स्थानं यत्सुरैरपि दुर्लभम् प्राप्नोति पुरुषो नित्यं महामाया प्रसादतः लभते परमं रूपं शिवेन सह मोदते.
So some verses, right, like 40, the 52nd, they are slightly difficult. Like Nashyanti Darshanat Tasya Kavache Hridi Samsthite Mano Natir Manonnatir bhavedragyastejo vriddhi karam param. So I'm just repeating it. Make sure you get that correct. So you will all chant together the entire Kavacham together. All of us can chant. Yeah.
That day, the day,
54 line 1. Yavad
Yavad
Bhumandalam
Bhumandalam
Dhatte. Yavad Bhumandalam Dhatte.
Yeah. Dhatte. So tha you have to stress, but not ta. Make sure tha, because you stress the tha, naturally the ta might be stressed. Don't do that. Dhatte. Dhatte. Ta is just a alpha prana. Dha is Mahadana.
Dhatte.
No.
Dhatte. Dhatte means, do you know the meaning? Adisesha. Just like he holds the movie forever, right? Adisesha.
Dharanam. He is the holder of the bhumi.
So he is called Dhatta.
Yavat
So
Bhumandalam.
Dhatte. Yavat Bhumandalam Dhatte.
Just like he is holding that bhumi.
Guruji, that 43rd first line.
43 first line.
Yadi che total repeat.
Yeah. Padamekam na gacchetu.
Padamekam
na gacchetu.
நீங்களே சொல்லுங்க. இவர் சொல்ல வேண்டாம். நீங்க சொல்லுங்க.
Yeah.
Padamekam na gacchetu.
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 Ittu.
Gacchetu.
TTU.
Padamekam na gacchetu.
நீங்க சொல்லுங்க.
Yadi che shubha.
சொல்லுங்க வருது.
Yadi che shubhamatmanaha.
Again.
Yadi che
Yadi che
ಶುಭಂಗರ್ದ ಶುಭಾನ ಇருக்கு.
Churama.
They are one word.
Yadi che shubhamatmanaha.
Shubham atmanaha. Yadi che shubhamatmanaha.
So how you have to say is, the technique is slightly elongate the di. That is where it comes. So yadi. Then when you elongate the e, ich will automatically come. Yadi che shubha. Again, che also you elongate. Yadi che shubhamatmanaha.
Okay, new students, those who are learning for the first time, is there any tricky word that you want to show us? Like one, just take any, or I give you one word and you all say. No, that's how you learn. See, just now she asked this question. I made her to chant, and we could identify where she is going wrong, right? So, let me pick up, or you can also pick up.
51. Vetalaha Kushmanda. Visargam is there.
Vetalaha Kushmanda.
Then you are telling together that Visarga is left out.
Yeah, Vetala.
Ich sound. Yeah, ich sound will come.
Her sound will come.
Ik.
Brahma Rakshasa Vetala Kushmanda Bhairavadeyaha. Very okay.
Anything you find it difficult in the entire Kavacham?
I had one question in general about this Visarga, because everywhere any sloka we read, that Visarga will come. So if it comes in the middle of that sentence, that means we always have to drop it. We don't pronounce it, right? Like here also, whenever the Visarga comes, we combine and her we say, right? So
Yeah.
When ka follows after the Visarga, the ha sound will come.
her sound will come. Otherwise,
So yeah, no, it will all change depending on which
Depending on the following
letter.
it will change.
So a per is before. That means
Yeah.
it's always changing, right?
Yeah, it is changing except when the Visarga is followed by ksha.
Sha. Only for when the
Visarga is followed by ksha, Visarga should be chanted. Ksha. Yeah, only that will be you have to exception. Yeah.
The last, the 13th
13th chapter.
last line.
It's good to know because we chant other sloka, another chant. And we think we know and we go on chanting. And now
Yeah,
I'm
but
changing everything.
Surathaha Kshatriya Shabha, right?
Last it will come.
Last.
Surathaha. So
Surathaha.
anything Ksha is coming.
When the next, when the Visarga is followed by Ksha, the last letter of the Ksha, not Cha Cha.
No, nothing.
Ksha. Ksha is Kaksha.
Aksharam.
That Ksha, right?
Yes.
At that time, Visarga is retained.
Yes.
Visarga does not change it's not modified. Only when it is followed by Ksha, the letter Ksha, the Visarga will be retained.
So after today we'll doing the when you do the Rudra chanting, right? Namaha Kshatribhyaha, right? So you will use say Namak Kshatribhyaha. Whenever Ksha is coming, not just in this Devi Mahatmyam, but Veda or any shloka, you have to always say, you cannot, because that you tend to say Namak Kshatribhyaha or Surataha Kshatriya Shabaha. I have heard many saying Surata Kshatriya Shabaha. Even Lalita Sahasra, whenever it is coming, I heard
Many
that.
stotra.
Many stotra, many just do Surata Kshatriya. But you have to say Surataha Kshatriya Shabaha. That is only exception. Yeah. Any question or?
41st shloka, Panthanam. What is the meaning of that?
Panthanam is the way.
path.
Yeah, path.
Way.
Panthanam supatha, path. Again, path.
Path.
Yeah, in English, it is from Sanskrit. Path. Yeah, it is from the Sanskrit word. You are on your way when anything Panthanam supatha rakshed. Yeah. So it is just like the name of the deity Supatha. Let her be always in my way, coming as if when you are walking, somebody is clearing up all this, and you are going like that. When the king goes, right, they will all clear up every space. So far, you are praying for that. That Supatha will.
In fact, in the 42nd first line, Rakshadinam tu Yakthanam Varjitam Kavachena tu. So wherever there is no protection for you, if you chant this Kavacha, you will not go there. So it will make you, something will happen, and it will not allow you to go to that place if there is no protection available there. You will avoid on your own. Sometimes, we make plans to go somewhere and suddenly things change and we don't go, right? So these are the things that help. We don't know why something has happened when we suddenly cancel the whole program or we don't go. So Raksha Heenam, there is no Raksha. Wherever the places are there without Raksha, Varjitam Kavachem, you will not be allowed to go.
You will be already protected.
You are already protected. But you don't even realize sometimes.
Yeah, so full
On
chanting.
line 56, just one. Saha is the word Saha you said has two meanings. Is it spelling?
No.
the same?
Saha is no.
Saha.
Saha is only one meaning, he. Right? Saha, that person.
The Sa with Visarga.
Sa with Visarga.
Sa followed by Visarga. The
That is
sound
Saha.
is similar, right?
Right.
So there are two words with the same sound.
It's a different sound.
It's different sound slightly. Like Sa followed by Visarga means he. Like he, that person. Okay. And
So you should not say Shivena Sagamodate. If you say it is wrong. You should not say Shivena Sagamodate.
Yeah,
It is wrong. I am saying it wrong. Sagamodate. Shivena Sagamodate. Shivena Sagamodate.
He is happy with Shiva. That's what you are saying. When you say Saha.
Yeah. So do you get the difference between Shivena Sagamodate, Shivena Sagamodate, Shivena Sahamodate?
Saha. Has to come from Nabhi.
Nabhi.
Yeah.
So first Saha is a Visarga. Visarga is the easiest sound to pronounce because it is Visarjaniyam. It is just coming out of your Shivena Saha. Yeah. So Saha is easy. But Saha, you have to take effort because it's called Antaswaram, comes from the Nabhi. It comes from inside. Shivena Saha Modate. So can you say, I will see whether you are saying correctly.
Shivena saha modate. Shivena saha modate.
Yeah, very nice. So it is not Saha, it is Saha. Although you are all used to saying almost for both different, right?
So one full
Yeah.
chanting,
Yeah.
or you want me to address all the questions here?
Yeah. Full. Yeah.
Full chanting. Don't go very fast, please, because they will all play again and again and they will practice.
Yeah.
So please go very slow. Otherwise, I'll ask the new learners to lead. You all, the familiar ones, please keep your voice low, and then they can chant. Yeah.
You can.
You can also chant,
Yeah.
but it will help them
because-
also to lead the. Yeah. Anybody who has any issue with any word, please speak up now. We won't come to this chapter again. 21st verse. Murdhni.
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 Mordhini.
Murdhni.
Chennai.
Yeah, DH Chennai. That's why. Murdhni. Murdhni. You just try to get the sound. You cannot read it from a book, right? Murdhni. I know it takes time to get the same, and also the breath and all that, right? Murdhni.
Okay.
For the line ends with Visarga, preceded by a long word. Deshika. The Visarga also has to have a long sound.
No, Deshikaha.
Ka only will have the longer sound. Yeah.
You should not elongate the visarga. Deshikaha. You should not say Deshikaha. That is wrong. Deshikaha.
One thing I realized, there are so many names of Amba that's given here, right? Vaishnavi, Aine, and all that stuff. But in the last, Shivena Sahamodate, Mahamaya is the one. Remember what you were saying about Maya Anugraha?
Mahamaya Prasada.
Mahamaya Prasada. Yeah.
And that's the only place I think where it is. Mahamaya.
Mahamaya Prasada.
So like later on we'll once we get the total meaning, right, we'll understand the hierarchy. So from where it comes, right? So now we are not going into details. It is so big. Like I'm just giving, like when you are doing this, like the Bhavana Upanishad, it goes from the highest Mahatrapa Sundari. From there, it is coming down, right? So all that there is one Devata, which is that highest Brahman, which is one. But that one is taking so many different forms. So other Devatas which are all coming here, all of them, they are all the forms, so that Brahman cannot work on itself, because the Brahman is like inert. It is Nirvikalpa, Nirabhada, Nirbheda, Bhedana, Nirnasha. All of this are negativity. Negative means it's Abhyakta Rupa. You cannot see, you cannot perceive, you cannot. Then we have said all this, then the student will say, okay, you are told all.
Capable of anything.
Capable of it. Yeah, anything. He is not of any use, because he is like, for me, I am in this prapancha, I am in this world, and you give this Vedanta knowledge that it is nothing, there is nothing at all. What it is like, even the Dakshinamurti Stotram, right? It gives, like, just like you see, like all that in the dream state. At the dream state, you think you are all, everything is real. Whatever is happening in the dream, you think at that time. But immediately when you actually get the conscious, when you wake up again, you know that nothing has been, like, it is just like some picture has been going in your mind. That is what you are seeing, right? So that is why I am saying all of this, the explanation for what is the ultimate truth is what is in all of this Purana, all the Vedic knowledge, everything, that is the highest. But for us to reach that highest state, we have to do so many other things. And you will have, because in this, then you come into a samsara. Because of being a samsara or this, you get lot of problems. And because you get lot of problems, all the problems need to be solved. And we create, that is that Devi Bhagavati, who then with along, because of Mahamaya, she becomes the Ishvara or God. So that Brahman is even beyond God. So now you come to something called a principle called God because of the Mahamaya's effort. So that Mahamaya then goes into create this Brahma, Mahakali, Mahalakshmi and Mahasaraswati. So we'll be doing all of that Mahakali, Mahalakshmi, Saraswati, and their Amsa or part will be all other devatas like Matraka. So many different devatas, like koti or millions and millions or billions. So you may ask, why do we need billions of devatas? Is one devata? Yes, one is enough. But the one, like for example, your one human body, you have like say hand, you also have leg, you have mouth, you have, each one does its own job. They have distinct jobs, right? That is why we have, so you cannot say that let me have, why do we need hand? Why do I need legs? You need each for distinct work. If you go to like any company, they will have different people doing different things. You cannot say that there will be only one person doing, because that one person is not capable. So the one person who is highest, he will give all the jobs to different people are below, so that they do their jobs. That is why this Mahamaya gives all these jobs to small. And that is why you have the Kavacham. Okay, this person, you go and you protect this. You go and protect this. You protect the nose. You protect the ears. You protect somebody's eyes. So that is what is the Kavacham, means protection. So it gives in detail. So all of you chant together once, slowly.
From the Rishi Chandas.
Asya Sri Chandi Kavachasya Brahma Rishihi Anushtup Chandraha Chamunda Devata Anganya Sokta Mataro Bijam Digbandha Devatas Tattvam Shri Jagadamba Prityarthe Saptashati Pathan Katvena Jape Viniyogaha Om Namah Chandikayai Markandeya Uvacha Yad Guhyam Paramam Loke Sarvarakshataram Nrinam Yanna kasya chidakyatam tanme bruhi pitamaha Brahmovacha asti guhyatamam vipra sarva bhutopakarakaam Devyastu kavacham punyam chakshrunushva mahamune Prathamam Shailaputri cha Dvitiyam Brahmacharini Tritiyam Chandradhanteti Kushmandeti Chaturthakam Panchamam Skandamateti Shashtam Katyayaniti cha Saptamam Kalaragriti Mahagauriti Chashtamam Navamam Siddhidatri cha Navadurga Prakirtikaha Uttanyetani Namani Brahmanaiva Mahatmana Adnina Dasyamanastu Shatru Madhye Gatorane Vishame Durgame Chaiva Bhayarta Sharanam Gataha Natesham Jayate Kinchit Ashubham Rana Sankate Napadam Tasya Pashyami Shoka Dukha Bhayam Nahi यैस्तु भक्त्या स्मृता नूनं तेषां वृद्धिः प्रजायते ये त्वां स्मरन्ति देवेशि रक्षसे तान् न संशयः प्रेतसंस्थातु चामुण्डा वाराही महिषासना ऐन्द्री रजसमारूढा वैष्णवी गरुडासना माहेश्वरी वृषारूढा कौमारी शिखिवाहना लक्ष्मी पद्मासना देवी पद्महस्ता हरिप्रिया श्वेतरूपधरा देवी ईश्वरी वृषवाहना ब्राह्मी हंससमारूढा सर्वाभरणभूषिता इत्येका मातरः सर्वाः सर्वयोगसमन्विताः नानाभरणशोभाढ्या नानारत्नोपशोभिताः दृश्यन्ते रथमारूढा देव्यः क्रोधसमाकुलाः शङ्खं चक्रं गदां शक्तिं हलं च मुसलायुधम् खेटकं तोमरं चैव परशुं पाशमेव च कुन्तायुधं त्रिशूलं च शार्दमायुधमुत्तमम् दैत्यानां देहनाशाय भक्तानामभयाय च धारयन्त्यायुधानीत्थं देवानां च हिताय वै नमस्तेऽस्तु महारौद्रे महाघोरपराक्रमे महाबले महोत्साहे महाभयविनाशिनि त्राहि मां देवि दुष्प्रेक्ष्ये शत्रूणां भयवर्धिनि प्राच्यां रक्षतु मामैत्री आग्नेयामग्निदेवता दक्षिणे वतु वाराही नैऋत्यां खड्गधारिणी प्रतीच्यां वारुणी रक्षेत् वायव्यां मृगवाहिनी उदीच्यां पातु कौमारी ऐशान्यां शूलधारिणी ऊर्ध्वं ब्रह्माणि मे रक्षेदधस्था वैष्णवी तथा एवं दश दिशो रक्षेत् चामुण्डा शववाहना जया मे चाग्रतः पातु विजया पातु पृष्ठतः अजिता वामपार्श्वे तु दक्षिणे चापराजिता शिखामुद्योतिनी रक्षेदुमा मूर्ध्नि व्यवस्थिता मालाधरी ललाटे च भ्रुवौ रक्षेद्यशस्विनी त्रिनेत्रा च भ्रुवोर्मध्ये यमघण्टा च नासिके शङ्खिनी चक्षुषोर्मध्ये श्रोत्रयोर्द्वारवासिनी कपोलौ कालिका रक्षेत् कर्णमूले तु शाङ्करी नासिकायां सुगन्धा च उत्तरोष्ठे च चर्चिका अधरे चामृतकला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च महामाया च तालुके कामाक्षी चिबुकं रक्षेद् वाचं मे सर्वमङ्गला ग्रीवायां भद्रकाली च पृष्ठवंशे धनुर्धरी नीलग्रीवा बहिः कण्ठे नलिकां नलकूबरी स्कन्धयोः खड्गिनी रक्षेद् बाहू मे वज्रधारिणी हस्तयोर्दण्डिनी रक्षेदम्बिका चाङ्गुलीषु च नखान् शूलेश्वरी रक्षेत् कुक्षौ रक्षेत् कुलेश्वरी स्तनौ रक्षेत् महादेवी मनः शोकविनाशिनी हृदये ललिता देवी उदरे शूलधारिणी नाभौ च कामिनी रक्षेत् गुह्यं गुह्येश्वरी तथा ऊदना कामिका मेढ्रं पुरे महिषवाहिनी कट्यां भगवती रक्षेत् जानुनी विन्ध्यवासिनी जङ्घे महाबला रक्षेत् सर्वकामप्रदायिनी गुल्फयोर्नारसिंही च पादपृष्ठे तु तैजसी पादाङ्गुलीषु श्रीरक्षेत् पादाधस्थलवासिनी नखान्तंश्राकराली च केशांश्चैवोर्ध्वकेशिनी रोमकूपेषु कौबेरी वचं वागीश्वरी तथा रक्तमज्जावसामांसान्यस्थिनेरांसि पार्वती अन्त्राणि कालरात्रिश्च पित्तं च मुकुटेश्वरी पद्मावती पद्मकोशे कफे चूडामणिस्तथा ज्वालामुखी नखज्वालामभेद्या सर्वसन्धिषु शुक्रं ब्रह्माणि मे रक्षेत् छायां छत्रेश्वरी तथा अहङ्कारं मनोबुद्धिं रक्षेत् मे धर्मधारिणी प्राणापानौ तथा व्यानमुदानं च समानकम् वज्रहस्ता च मे रक्षेत् प्राणं कल्याणशोभना रसे रूपे च गन्धे च शब्दे स्पर्शे च योगिनी सत्त्वं रजस्तमश्चैव रक्षेत् नारायणी सदा आयु रक्षतु वाराही धर्मं रक्षतु वैष्णवी यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च धनं विद्यां च चक्रिणी गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे रक्षेत् पशून् मे रक्ष चण्डिके पुत्रान् रक्षेत् महालक्ष्मीर्भार्यां रक्षतु भैरवी पन्थानं सुपथा रक्षेत् मार्गं क्षेमकरी तथा राजद्वारे महालक्ष्मीर्विजया सर्वतः स्थिता रक्षाहीनं तु यत्स्थानं वर्जितं कवचेन तु तत्सर्वं रक्ष मे देवि जयन्ती पापनाशिनी पदमेकं न गच्छेत्तु यदीच्छेत् शुभमात्मनः कवचेनावृतो नित्यं यत्र यत्रैव गच्छति तत्र तत्रार्थलाभश्च विजयः सार्वकामिकः यं यं चिन्तयते कामं तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितम् परमैश्वर्यमतुलं प्राप्स्यते भूतले पुमान् निर्भयो जायते मध्यः सङ्ग्रामेष्वपराजितः त्रैलोक्ये तु भवेत् पूज्यः कवचेनावृतः पुमान् इदं तु देव्याः कवचं देवानामपि दुर्लभम् यः पठेत् प्रयतो नित्यं त्रिसन्ध्यं श्रद्धयान्वितः दैवी कला भवेत् तस्य त्रैलोक्येष्वपराजितः जीवेद् वर्षशतं साग्रमपमृत्युविवर्जितः नश्यन्ति व्याधयः सर्वे लूता विस्फोटकादयः स्थावरं जङ्गमं चैव कृत्रिमं चापि यद्विषम् अभिचाराणि सर्वाणि मन्त्रयन्त्राणि भूतले भूचराः खेचराश्चैव जलजाश्चोपदेशिकाः सहजा कुलजा माला डाकिनी शाकिनी तथा अन्तरिक्षचरा घोरा रागिन्यश्च महाबलाः ग्रहभूतपिशाचाश्च यक्षगन्धर्वराक्षसाः ब्रह्मराक्षसवेतालाः कूष्माण्डा भैरवादयः नश्यन्ति दर्शनार्थस्य कवचे हृदि संस्थिते मानोन्नतिर्भवेद्राज्यस्तेजो वृद्धिकरं परम् यशसा वर्धते सोऽपि कीर्तिमण्डितभूतले जपेत् सप्तशतीं चण्डीं कृत्वा तु कवचं पुरा यावद्भूमण्डलं धत्ते सशैलवनकाननम् तावत् तिष्ठति मेदिन्यां सन्ततिः पुत्रपौत्रिकी देहान्ते परमं स्थानं यत्सुरैरपि दुर्लभम् प्राप्नोति पुरुषो नित्यं महामाया प्रसादतः लभते परमं रूपं शिवेन सह मोदते.
Very nice.
So let's quickly go through the question.
Yeah.
Many of you have asked about the lines, verses, pronunciation. I think we have addressed all the pronunciations as we have been teaching. If you play this video, you will be able to understand. Most of your doubts will be cleared. I will not repeat the lines. So yeah, the 42 line 1 is the star sound landing on star.
Yeah. Rakshahinam tu. That's one, right?
Oh yeah.
Rakshahinam tu yatsthanam.
Landing on star. Yeah.
Yatsthanam.
Then 41 supatha or supadha. What do you think? It is very clearly supatha.
Supatha, right? Supatha.
Yadi no dirgham. So yadi is yadi chet shubhamatmanaha. Yadi it is dirgham. And I hope that is what you are asking. Which line I'm not sure. Guruji, should women also tell bharyam rakshatu?
Yeah. So it is
The companion.
So we have to understand, like when it says bharyam rakshatu, means, so when it comes from when it is not just here, when somebody says like mankind, so it means it's all mankind. Do you think mankind is only men? Anybody thinking like that here? You don't think like that, right? So when you say mankind, it includes women. Same way, here, like when it is saying that for a man, like bharyam rakshatu bhairavi, right? When it says, it means that for the women chanting, it is the rakshatu for the husband. So it is like a spouse. So it doesn't matter. It is not that you should change that bharyam rakshatu. You should not, because they are all mantras. In fact, you have to be careful. They say, in fact, when we are learning, they will say why every letter is important. So they will just give which is humorous examples. They'll say, oh, you should be very careful. We say bharyam Rakshatu Bhairavi. You don't say Bharyam Bhakshatu Bhairavi, right? It becomes, you are praying to Bhairavi, like you eat, right? So you have to be careful. So Bharyam Rakshatu Bhairavi. So that is how every letter is important. So
The next question is
Santatif Putra. If will come. Santatihi, right? Santatif Putra Pautriki Santati. Santatif Putra Pautriki.
then
Any other?
yeah, there are a lot of questions. 1 second. Just trying to catch the line. Verse. So yeah, short videos, only chanting, post in group for more helpful. Yeah, we'll try to make short videos of the chanting, and then app is very helpful.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah, we have the
App is
Bhaskara
really-
Prakasha Ashram.
Yeah, please
We-
download the Bhaskara Prakasha Ashram app.
The symbol will be Shri.
The logo has the Sanskrit letter Shrihi, but you can download it from both Play Store and Apple Store. So you can download it. It's very, very helpful for you to keep listening again and again. You don't have to go to YouTube all the time. App is really good, so you can make use of that. And then repeat last line of 44. Paramaishwaryam atulam prapsyate bhutale puman.
Yeah.
And then verse 43. See, there's no need to repeat these lines, I think, because we've been repeating all of these lines. Please just rewind it at this video, and you should be able to get your questions clarified about the pronunciation and everything. And what is Durlabham means, I have seen in many times. Durlabham is one which is difficult to achieve.
Labham is easy. Durlabham, you don't getting. Labha is getting, not getting. Very difficult to get.
And in verse 45, second line, how to pronounce the Visarga after Bhavet Puja. Yeah, you give that gargle sound.
Yeah, Bhavet Puja Kavachena. Yeah, Bhavet Puja Kavache.
Verse 47, split last word in first line. Trailokeshu aparajitaha. That is how you will split.
Trailokeshva parajitaha.
It becomes
Trailokeshva
Trailokeshva
parajitaha.
Yeah. Trailokeshu plus aparajitaha. Then 44 words last line, prapasyate.
Prapsyate.
44.
Yeah, it's prapsyate. Prapsyate. So if is, all of that should be chanted. Prapsyate.
So some feel that the English text has some discrepancies. We will look into it. We'll try to fix the text. If possible, please go with the regional language, and most of them should be correct there. Guruji, are the Kushmanda in the Navadurga and here are different? That's a good question. You have noted it really well. So, Kushmanda, Bhairavadeyaha, Dakin, what is it? Pitala, Kushmanda, Bhairavadeyaha.
They are all different devatas.
So, Kushmanda comes in Navadurga also. Prathabam Shailaputri cha, Dvitiyam Brahmacharni, Tritiyam Chandraghanteti, Kushmandeti Chaturthakam. So, Kushmanda, the word itself, Ushma, means heat. She comes out of heat, and Anda means the samsara. So basically, she is the destroyer of the Tapatrayagni in the samsara.
All the three
tapas, the Agni, right?
Adi Devika,
Adhyatmika, Adi Devika, Adi Bhautika.
Three types of
the tapas, the heat of the samsara. She is the destroyer. When she manifests,
heat
as
is like sin here, or the negativities of the samsara. We say, I am struggling or I am finding difficult because of this samsara, right? So that is
the
what.
heat. That is why she comes as a heat energy to destroying these tapatraya. She is the bigger fire which who can destroy this tapatrayagni of the samsara. Anda.
That is why she becomes another name for her, becomes Kushmanda.
Kushmanda. So they have the Kushmanda.
So that is
name
Navadurga.
That is, for her, she is given that name because of this reason. But Kushmanda, Bhairavadayaha, Brahmarakshasa Vetalaha, Kushmanda, Bhairavadayaha, they are all these Alpa Devatas I told you, right? When somebody does the Tantra, Yantra, Mantra and everything and they execute these things on others, these are the Bhairavadaya means you should not compare the Bhairavadayaha. Bhairava, Adayaha means
similar
and etc.
Etc. Other which are these types of.
Bhairava is the name for a general, like the entire clan. So you should not. You should not equate it with the Bhairava like
of
the
Shiva. That Bhairava is different.
That his job is different. This Bhairava, their job is different. There are so many Bhairavas. Ruru Bhairava, Vatuka Bhairava. There are so many Bhairavas, right? Similarly, Kushmanda also, she gets the name because she is the destroyer of the Tapatrayagni of the samsara. But Kushmanda is another Alpa Devata who can be
so that Kushmanda will be
brought out because of the execution of Yantra Tantra Mantra. So they both are different. Don't get confused on
normally, our Devi Mahatma, mostly, particularly this Devi Mahatmyam, they will they say it will not have this punarukti dosha, means something which is repeated. So a word normally they don't repeat. If they are said once, we always repeat so many times. But the Devi Mahatmyam, if it's said once, if it is repeated means it has some other meaning. So
the word is repeated because it's a very
So like Kushmanda, if it is said in that sense that as the one who is the remover of all the Tapatraya, then another place Kushmanda comes, it will not mean the same. So she is not the Navadurga here.
It's called a dosha. Chanting means it's called Punarukti dosha, means it has some kind of it's not pure. Some text because
the text is not pure if they repeat something.
They repeat something.
Poetry.
So
Ukti means again repetition. Punaha means again repeat same thing.
So if something is repeated, the context, the meaning will be different completely. Okay, and then there's the 3-liner word 44 is taken as 2 lines only, hence cascading it, right? So repeat 50. I think all the lines have been repeated, and then Medini, Medinam.
Medinyam. Medini is the Bhumi. Yeah.
Bhumi is called Medini. Do you know why? That name comes from Madhu Kaitabha. When they are killed, they become the flesh. Their flesh becomes the Bhumi. Medini.
It was fully only water. Everything from Apomai Jagata. Apomai means only water. There was no land, and only because of their the flesh becomes the earth. So that is why we are able to live in the land, because we cannot live in water. So that's why it becomes another name for the earth. Becomes the place we live is Medini.
Tamil version do not have Devya Kavacham, but Devya Kavacham. So we will fix that.
Yeah.
Then 54, Darshanat Tasya. Can you please repeat once? Darshanat Tasya. The way you have written itself is correct. Darshanat Tasya. Visarga missing in Tamil page. Okay, we will fix. We'll take care of these fixes. Yadi is short E mantra. Is it short or long? 44 Sanskrit script. Yadi. 44. The Yadi is short E.
Yeah.
44. 54.
Yadi wrong only.
How many times you have to?
Yeah, Yadi. Yeah. Because Yadi and E, two E's, E plus E becomes E. That is the Sanskrit. That is why it becomes Yadi. The word is not Yadi. Yadi plus E. So Yadi Che Shubha Mahatmanaha.
Kritrimam, is there extra stress on the 3 in Kritrimam?
Yeah. Kritrimam.
Kritrimam.
Yeah, Kritrimam.
Then verse 47, please. This is like a Sanskrit exam for us. Split that word, this split this word. Trilokeshu aparajitaha. I think we did already.
We already said.
And then Sagram apamrityu vivarjitaha. Sagram means 100 years. Shatamanam, like that. Sagram.
And Apamrityu.
Apamrityu. Vivarjitaha.
Destroyer of Apamrityu.
Murdhni, I think we already did.
I think
most of the words we have addressed.
Once you keep practicing, you will get answer yourself, most of them. And listening and hearing, because first time when you are learning this, it can be overwhelming or appear to be difficult. It is not difficult. It appears for you that, but once 2-3 times you already practiced, and with the app you do some homework, then it appears to be very easy.
50th verse, is it Julaja or Jalaja? It is Jalaja.
Jala
means water.
Jalaja.
And then we open Devi Kavacham, okay, and then I see Yajna are of different types. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I think we have addressed.
What is it?
Any question?
In one of the previous classes, you mentioned you will share a picture about the sounds.
Yeah. We are
We'll do
getting
it.
some people to work on it. We'll get it. We'll somehow
we'll
get
get
it all put it all together. But try to go to browse, find out in the internet any Sanskrit, learning. There should be so many lessons from learning Sanskrit. The aksharas, the basic aksharas, you try to get some video of that and try to practice those videos.
But mainly it is more.
And in our own YouTube playlist is there, right?
Learn Sanskrit.
Learn Sanskrit. Yeah.
You can go there and learn.
Follow that. We specifically address only the pronunciation part. You won't learn too much of Sanskrit grammar in that, but the pronunciation very clearly it's been explained. Please follow those videos and try to understand the sounds. Okay. All right. So see you all in the next class.
Next class.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.